Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for November. I hope everybody is doing well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Cancer sign out there. So if it's not resonating, guys, I suggest you check your other signs and placements and see if your messages may be in those readings. Also, please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Cancer, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Two of Swords. You have the Seven of Wands reversed. And coming out together, we have the Four of Wands along with the King of Swords. Interesting. All right, so you're kind of indecisive about something here. I feel like you're at a crossroads. You're trying to make a decision. This could be a situation that you've been pretty powerless in or felt powerless. I feel like you're avoiding conflict. You may be getting some poor advice. Other people could be trying to interject into the situation. So be careful about that. But I do feel like you're getting very clear on what it is that you want by the way of commitment here. So let me, and I feel like you're being honest with yourself. So just be careful about, other people's advice. You never want to give your power to anybody, a tarot reader, a psychic, friends, family. You just have to be careful, because what the cards are showing me is that you're being very honest with yourself. You're being very direct with self about what it is that you want in a relationship. So let me see who is in your energy. Show me who is in Cancer's energy. All right, the person in your energy has the Three of Swords reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, and coming out together, we have the Four of Cups along with the Ten of Wands. All right, so this is somebody who is recovering from something that was very painful. They're still healing from a very painful experience here. For some, there could have been some third-party energy, but, let's not jump into that right now. What I am seeing is that this person is healing. They're healing from something that broke their heart. With the Ace of Pentacles, they're very focused on their money, which I do feel like they could be receiving a sudden influx of money. But I also feel like this person is wanting to have a very solid, stable connection here. But that being said, they feel very burdened. They feel like there's a lot of problems here. So they're stuck in their head a lot. They're stuck in their head thinking about the past, thinking about things that have occurred in the past, so much so that they're really not able to see the love that is in this connection right now. It's almost like they're lost in thought, lost in their own thoughts. So let me see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between Cancer and this person. Show me the energy between Cancer and this person. Ten of Cups in the reverse. You're both unhappy right now. Yeah, you're both unhappy. This person's been heartbroken, and they're trying to heal from that. Let me see what's affecting this connection. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, neither of you are putting any work into the situation right now. There's some sort of detail that needs to be brought out into the open. There's something that has to be examined more closely. Let me see your outcome. Now, For this person, it's about stability in a connection. For you, it could be about a sense of powerlessness. It could also be about other people, you know, being involved in the connection. So, but there's some sort of detail here that really needs to be examined more closely, that's not being seen. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. Six of Swords, that's good. So this indicates that, you know, this situation is going to be moving towards a more peaceful, you know, place, out of the chaos and into peace. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. All right, so this is underlying energy, and it does indicate that somebody here is freeing themselves from the anxiety and worry and concern. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer? All right, King of Swords. Now, some of you could be trying to make a decision about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Magician in the reverse. Gemini, very strong, by the way. I do feel like there's a lot of indecision here, but again, it's going back to you making yourself aware about what it is you want in a connection, being honest with yourself. And there's a realization here that something here isn't manifesting the way you wanted it to. You may even feel like this person that you're involved with has been a bit of a trickster, that they've been a bit emotionally you know, manipulative, or, you know, in some manner here, and you're not happy about the situation. Let me see why the Seven of Wands is in reverse. What I do like, Cancer, is that you are being very honest and direct with self. All right, we have the Moon in reverse, and we have the Star in reverse. So somebody has told you something here. Somebody has told you something, they revealed something, and it caused you to be emotionally imbalanced with regard to this connection, to feel like it was not going to work out, that it's rather a hopeless situation, or you feel like your dreams were crushed here in this situation. I strongly feel that somebody has given you information or advice that you may not, you got to be very careful with that. Let's see the last energy. Well, that's not going to help. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Swords in the reverse. Now, you both have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel like you may be feeling like this person is very compatible, or you're very compatible with them. However, I do also feel like, you know, you've cut this person out because you're, like I said, you're becoming very honest with yourself about why this did not manifest, why this didn't come about in the way that you wanted it to. And if you have somebody that is kind of interfering in the connection, I feel like you're going to realize that as well. I do feel like for some of you, you may feel that this person in your energy is not as honest as you would want them to be. I'm also, and I feel like you're showing up here with very honest energy, not only with others, but with yourself, which is good. However, you're healing from this situation, and you're really very clear about what it is that you want in a relationship. And you feel like you're not on the same page with this person right now. So let's look at their energy. Why is the Three of Swords in the reverse? So you're both healing from this connection. But I feel like you cut this person out, Cancer, because they weren't providing the transparency. They weren't providing the honesty. I feel like, you know, it's just intolerable for you, especially because you have become so honest with your own self. And I feel like there were some secrets here that were revealed. There was something that was revealed to you, and it could have been by another person that you know, you feel like this person just crushed you. All right, we have the Fool in reverse, and we have the Six of Wands. So this is somebody who is fear-driven. Yeah, they're healing from this. This has been very painful for them too. They want to have a new beginning with you. They would like for it to be successful, but they're fear-driven. They're afraid to take a leap of faith. So I don't know how they're going to get to that successful place with you, because I feel like both of you have daydreamed about being together and how wonderful it would be, but it's not coming together. It's not manifesting. And I feel like this person in your energy is afraid to take a leap of faith. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Even though they want the success with you. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Eight of Cups, King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pisces energy is very strong as well. Yeah, this person walked away. They walked away, and now I feel like they still have a lot of passion towards you, but they walked away. They may have even gone towards another connection here. But they walked away from this connection, and that's why things didn't work out, and this crushed you. Let me see why the bottom energy. Show me the bottom energy for the person in Cancer's energy. This is somebody that is very attractive. They do look like they're very successful, especially with regard to money and finances. This is somebody that people like to be around. They enjoy that attention from other people. Temperance in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. Okay. Now that's in reverse. All right, so this person is still healing. They are still healing, but here's the thing, is that this person is making a decision to try to work this out. They do want to work this out, but they're still healing, and they're emotionally, they're not balanced right now. This person is also receiving information from guides or from, you know, spirit, but they're not listening. They're either unable to hear it because they're in an ego state, or they're just too unbalanced to hear it. So they need healing. And I do feel like this person is living a lot in their memories. They're like really thinking about, you know, the past hurts, past pains, which puts them in this energy of fear of taking the leap of faith. So they're basically getting in their own way. They're carrying a lot of baggage, and this is what they're going to have to work on. This is part of the details that they need to work on. Why do they walk away from things that could be stable? Why do they feel overwhelmed in relationships? Why are they afraid to take a leap of faith? So I do feel like this person is doing a lot of internal work here. Let me see. But it's hard because they're a little bit in an ego state, and they're not really listening to their guidance, their own internal guidance. Show me the energy between Cancer and this person. Okay, so I see the ending here. This person feels you're a soulmate. Yeah, and you've begun moving forward. Yeah, you've begun moving forward to find your own happiness. But I feel like it was very slow. I feel like you were very patient with this person, and they kept kind of giving the illusion that things were going to work out, things were going to be successful, that they were going to take this leap of faith. But ultimately, because of their own issues that they need to work out, they stayed in a fear state. Let's see why this Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Because for them, the Eight of Pentacles is now going in the upright. But it's hard for them to get there. They're trying to figure out what's holding them back. You may have been the karmic lesson that this person needed. Yeah, we have the World, and we have the Three of Cups. I do feel like you may have tried to work things out with this person. I do. This person is going through some sort of a cycle here. And like I said, they're beginning to work this out. They're beginning to work out their own baggage. They've made the decision to work through their past. And until they do that, they're not going to be of use to anybody. They're going to walk away from anything that has been solid in their life. They're going to enjoy the attention of others, but until they actually work through their stuff. Now, in your energy, I do feel like you have moved forward here, Cancer. I do feel like, you know, this crushed you. But a lot of you are either dating or going out with friends, and you're finding joy again. You're beginning to find joy again, and you're accepting that this is not working out. But I don't feel like you're taking it on yourself, and I don't think you should. I mean, obviously there's things you need to look at and work out, but you're being honest with yourself. You've had some epiphanies. I see that you're being very more careful about who you accept advice from. That's important. You're also looking at anything that would cause emotional instability for you. I feel like you're doing the work. This person is slow to the game. Let me see your outcome. But they are beginning to do the work. It's unfortunate, though, that their fears and their baggage from the past, their pain from the past, is what ended this connection. King of Pentacles reversed. Five of Cups. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, they're making the decision to heal. So you're both moving towards a more peaceful place in your life. However, and both of you are learning lessons from the past. However, I feel like you've moved on from this person. You may even be involved with somebody else now. And you're finding stability in that because you did get honest with yourself and you realized that this person needed to do some work, right? So I do feel like you're healing. Some of you may have met somebody when you were out, possibly at a party or out with friends. And I feel like in your mind, you're like, no, this person is not going to give me what I need. You've learned those lessons from the past. You're moving towards healing. Some of you are in another relationship already, or you're looking for another relationship. But with regard to this person, it's a no-go. And I do feel like you're finding peace in your life. So, you know, continue to heal, continue to look towards the things that are bringing you stability and happiness. This person has learned a very difficult lesson. See, they didn't listen to spirit, and that's the thing. And so they're having to learn something through a very difficult, painful way because, and unfortunately, they shared that pain with you. I do feel like this person is now healing. They have withdrawn their energy. You're freeing yourself from this entire situation. But they're now they're going through a period where I feel like they may be alone. Even though they have this attention from other people, they're choosing to isolate now. They're choosing to work on themselves. They're choosing to deal with their past baggage. So I don't feel like, and I feel like they have some regrets for how they behaved in this connection, but they are choosing now to work on themselves. So in their view, this relationship has ended. They learned a lot from it. Either you walked away or they did. And they walked away from stability here. They walked away from something that could have been a really nice connection. So they do have regrets and they do think about those things. But they're choosing isolation at this point. So you're not likely to hear from them. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. This is underlying energy. And this does indicate to me that, you know, both of you are finding your stability. You're finding your balance. And this connection between you and this person was a cycle that is now ended. It's now over. You both have learned vast lessons, but honestly, Cancer, I feel like you've moved forward. You learned your lessons much earlier. This person didn't. They weren't listening to spirit, and you know, now they're dealing with self. So let me I'm going to pull and see if there's any hidden truth here. I feel like you're done with this person though. And you know, this person keeps showing up in your energy. I feel like, you know, they've been kind of holding on to your energy. So maybe this cycle is now coming to an end. I will wait for a sign from you. I knew exactly what I was doing. And sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So yeah, I don't see you giving this person a sign, but I do feel like this is coming from this person. They may still be longing for you, wishing for you, because they definitely have regrets here. Even though you're not hearing from them, maybe there's something still, some detail that you need to know, or that maybe it's a cross watcher that's watching this, in order for this cycle to completely close out. So hopefully this has been helpful and given you some insight into the situation. If you have resonated with this, Cancer, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.